Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel, welcome to Noel's Tarot, and welcome to your reading. So for today, we're going to be looking at your current and future energy. We're going to be looking at that with the bicycle deck, the classic poker deck of cards. And first of all, a card from the bicycle deck, and then a card from the Believe in Your Magic Oracle. Yeah, if you want to skip to when the cards are pulled, there should be a timestamp below for that. Again, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you. My love, it's good to see you. Hope you've been drinking your water, staying safe. Before we get into this, as soon as I like finished preparing and got ready to like click the thingy, Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles came to my head. That song never comes to my head. But whoever would travel 1,000 miles to see you tonight, or whenever night you see this, or whenever you see this, whoever would travel. So there's an energy of travel, an energy of distance, measure, a mile, probably a longer distance, and a Sagittarius energy for like the long journey, for like, so maybe like an extended journey, or like an extended could be important, but I don't know what that's about. Let's go ahead. Oh, before we look at the Believe in Your Magic Oracle, something I've been trying to incorporate is this little friggin' marble that's supposed to be my crystal ball. It's so tiny now. It really gives full magician energy. It's like, it's a crystal ball, but is it? This tiny little thing? I'll take it though. I'll cherish it. Let me go ahead and see what we got. As I try to pull out my glasses, my spectators. Excuse me, sorry. My speckles. And see what I see. First of all, I see a line, a divide. I see a bunch of stars, so definitely Aquarius, because we're in Aquarius season, so Aquarius energy. But stars divided. Now I'm thinking of like, what's the thing? Like beef between like the Drake and Kendrick, or even push it further back, all the like beef between artists. And the cool thing about that is how it sort of just makes them work harder and make, like, we wouldn't have certain songs without certain beefs, and that's pretty cool. And now I see, it's like a pathway. It's like an in between. It's like a hallway that's in between two different things, like the energy of a hallway, and also like eyes opening for the first time. So some of you might be like opening your eyes for the first time to some sort of concept, or like an awakening to some sort of concept, or like another spiritual awakening. Like, you've had a few spiritual awakenings, and this is probably like just another one. But this is to something specific. I don't know what though. I'm not too sure just yet. But let's go ahead and get into this and see what we see. At the bottom, you got garden, 15. Something lovely will grow from this. Lovely by Billie Eilish and Khalid. It's another song. Heart made of glass, my mind is stone. Tear me pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. I really can't tell you what. Well, I see the welcome home, where it's like, if you've traveled a long distance, like prodigal son energy. Like, if you traveled a long distance to get to home, this is like the energy of that. We'll see what we have. Pick it up. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? Number 9. I don't have the guidebook for this deck, so I'm not entirely sure the specific meanings, but Phoenix is definitely something that's risen from the ashes. How about that for a happily ever after, it says. Number 9 is the number of completion. And I just saw 449 on the timer, so 449, like 4 4 and then 9. Four is number of structure, of stability. So ending some sort of stability, comfort, like leaving your comfort zone to complete something. Hello. On the side of the ear. Thank you. I definitely see the book that says Once Upon a Time. I see all of the white smoke that's rising. This could be about your rising sign, specifically, if you want to take a look at what that could mean. And these look like mountains that she's standing around, but she's like bigger than the mountains. So she's overcome some challenges. With the crown that's black, so it's like the crown is like, it's giving like Black Moon Lilith energy, or like the shadow side of things, but like it's the positive within the shadow. Something about that. Rising from the shadows, being seen for who you truly are within something. And it's a good thing. Because like you're challenging the norm of like the ending, like nines, endings, completions. You're challenging the ending of a story, but you're challenging it with like the shadow, the dark, who you are on the inside, and it's like what the true story of something is. That's what makes it more like beautiful. But I don't know just yet. Let me put this on the side. Phoenix. I always see the phoenix from Harry Potter, the red bird. She's got her arms outstretched like this. So it's like being open to a new beginning of something, being open. But like what you're only open to is the only thing you're open to is a beginning that includes who you are truly from inside and out. Let's see what the Bicyclic current energy. The Eight of Pentacles. And that's cool. The 8 comes right before the 9, as we're about to hit 8 minutes on the timer. So it's like and so we're not at 8 minutes yet. So it's like you're coming into a mastery of something, having I see there's a little fold in this card too. So it's like you may have had to like fold a lot, like release control, give up control, or give up parts of yourself in order to master something. But it's like no, now you're like coming. And maybe that's why you didn't come to the completion before, because you always folded, you always gave in. But it's really cool because now it's like you're reaching this 9, so you're not folding anymore. You're not giving in. You're not letting go of parts of yourself. You're being completely who you are, and that's what's bringing forth this ending, this completion. But it's a good ending because you're ending giving in. You're ending giving away who you are. You're truly being yourself. As in the current though, so you're mastering something in the current. Five of Swords. It could be some conflict, but like what you're mastering. It's like the swords are of the mind, and then the pentacles here are of like real life earth, and like what you give and take, giving and taking, giving away who you are, and taking in opportunities, and that's the balance, and like that's the price. It's like you're no longer paying that price, and you're gaining more. Like instead of gaining just that 4 from a 449, you're gaining an 8. You're doubling up what you're able to even bring into yourself, because you're not giving yourself away. When you give yourself away, you get you get the opportunity you were seeking. But then once you stop giving yourself away and you fully like give in to yourself, and you give in and you give out everything that you are, you don't just receive the opportunity you're seeking, you receive the opportunity plus like a doubling, a tripling, like, there's no bounds to it when you're able to just be yourself. So let's see. Future energy. So flipped around. Fucking hilarious. Excuse that, sorry. The 9 of Pentacles. So you got the 9 with the Phoenix, and then you're going from an 8 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles. You're literally current and future. You're taking the steps correctly, and it's like you're advancing. I know these cards are like right next to each other, so it's not like a big jump. But maybe that's what it is. Like, it's not a big jump when you're being yourself. Sometimes it can be a big jump when you have to like, you know, move stuff around within yourself. You have to move stuff around and change parts of who you are to really succeed or advance. But now you're just being completely who you are. You're rebirthing. You're arising from like previous ashes of who you were. Like these little white smoke things could be like past versions of yourself. And even with the Eight of Pentacles, like, and see the difference between the 8 and the 9. I love the bicycle deck because it has like these weird patterns that I don't really understand quite yet. But what I do see is like the overall image, the picture, right? So we see like we have these diamonds on the outside and the diamonds on the inside. These diamonds on the outside, these on the inside. So we have 2 on the inside and we have 1 here. So it's like what you're mastering, it's like you're bringing these 2 parts of yourself together. You're no longer splitting yourself where you're like, I'll be this for you guys and this for you guys, this for you, this for you. You're bringing it completely together and now you're just one entire whole person for like the entire situation involved. And look at this. What we saw earlier, that I told you about that little hallway I saw in the crystal ball. It's like, this is that hallway. I don't know what this is. It's like, think of like, not Beyonce, intravenous. So Venus energy, but like not Venus energy. Like the veins, like they it's like they have the wall and then blood flows through the veins, and then outside the veins there's other stuff. So it's like there's this energy of being like tunneled to something or being protected or being like on the inside, almost like on like the inside of an inside joke, or you're just like you're in a protected, like a witness protection program. Not a witness protection program, but you're just like you're channeled completely straight to something and you're protected on the way, but at the same time it's like also like a pathway, you know? So you're on the pathway to something, and that Nine of Pentacles talks about like sovereignty, freedom, and with the Pentacles it's like completing a mission or a journey within the earth here. It's like within the physical. So it's like you've with the physical, with the Pentacles, that's the one suit that's usually outside of everything. So like the swords, the cups, the wands. The wands are of the soul, the cups are of the heart, the swords are of the mind. So all of that's within the body. And then the Pentacles are sort of just like outside, everything that's earth, give and take, that sort of thing. So it's really interesting because you got all Pentacles here. So it's like you've completed, it's almost like you've really set yourself up on the inside very well to where you have your mind, your heart, and your soul very much so owned by you, and they're all yours specifically. So it's very interesting because now you got these Pentacles here. So it's like you're completing a journey on the outside. So you'll have completed all 4 suits. This is giving like going on to like your knights, your princes, your kings, your queens. This is going on to like a new different level. You're going into court cards. Whereas like you're probably like in the court that happened, and that belongs within like a castle or like a building or a structure. The same way we have this little hallway, this pathway. Like it's like Wicked, Wizard of Oz, Golden Brick Road, and then almost energy of getting to the Wizard of Oz, where it's like someone who can answer or supply or what am I thinking? Grant your wishes, grant your wildest wishes, but just like even Dorothy, she just wanted to go back home, and there's that welcome home energy. So it's like this is basically like being able to, you're getting to a place where your wildest dreams, or even just like your simplest dreams, are being granted. All your wishes are being granted, and it's because you've worked hard for it. With the 8 of Pentacles, that's work, and that moves on to the 9 of Pentacles, like a promotion and advancement, which you deserve. With all this work here, I see, as rising from the ashes, that's like it's like an almost an impossible feat, you know, and you've overcome impossible feats, and that's why you deserve this advancement, this promotion. I think that's beautiful. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure to drink your water and stay safe and stay healthy and be you 100%. Be you. I said that like that was like a very inspirational phrase, but I said it so. Be you. No, honestly. From what the cards say here, being you has been the best path so far, and so it seems like you're on the road to having your wildest dreams answered. And everything that you've needed so far, it's going to be provided for you, which I really love to see. So yeah, I hope this helps. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys so much. Stay safe. All right. Bye guys. See you.